I'm sorry, Uma. I was very tired because of yesterday. That's why I sleep very long. They said while looking at her mother-in-law with a nervous look. Everyone is sitting in the dining room, eating their breakfast. She just smiles at him, and they with a smug look, and says, "It's okay, son. I understand you must be very tired. Right, Jungkook?" Jungkook looked at his dazing look, and his family face were clearly showing that which tiredness they were thinking about. Then he looked at his innocent wife, who didn't understand a single thing, and kept looking at them with a confused expression. They sat beside me and ate your breakfast. Theung's face were turned red. I'll look at him. He slowly nodded his head and went toward him. He sat beside him, and then Jimin said, "What a beautiful couple. May not the bad owl fall on them." Listen, Jungkook looked at his wife, who is standing near his library door. And he looked at the clock. It's already past 12. He slowly nodded his head while looking at Tae, then got up from the chair and turned off the AC and lights of the library. "Let's go." He hold his hand and make him smile at him. Then they do toward their bedroom. "So, what are you planning to do?" they asked while looking at him, who is lying on the bed, while putting his head on their lap, and caress the hair softly. It's been 3 months since they got married, and started. He always get nervous about him, but soon they get started comfortable with him and his touches. He still didn't have the mark they completely, and he will not do that till he accept him totally. He softly kissed their cheeks and said, "They dare to mess with my people, and I'm not going to leave them. They have to face the death." They slowly noted his carrying his hair softly. Recently, a man had tried to kill Jungkook's man, that he know that Jungkook is not going to let them live peacefully. Suddenly, a teasing tone and the idea would click their mind. He looked at him with a sweet smile and said, "What will you do if someone come and try to snatch me from you?" Jungkook get up and sit on the bed while looking at Tae with a dark expression. He hold his waist and pulled him closer to make this rounded his hand around his neck. Then he said, "I'll kill that person." They just smile at him. He know that his beast hubby is very possessive, and he loved teasing him because of that. He enjoy every jealousy whenever he spent the time with his family members instead of him. "I'm very important to you." Jungkook slowly nodded his head while staring at his memorizing eyes. He slowly got closer to him, making him confused. They held his cheeks and said, "You're also very important to me." After saying that, he closed his eyes and slapped his soft lips, which making his eyes were winded because of the sudden action. He that came to in his senses, and he felt that little kitten would try to take off his shirt. He broke the kiss and lay there on the bed while he stared at him with a smile. Staring at him, he took off his t-shirt and threw it on the ground, then hovered above Taeyong while kissing him softly, and soon it turned into a passionate one. Jungkook is sitting in the living room while being irritated. His mother had organized a function in the house, and all of his relatives were invited, which he doesn't like at all. It's been 4 months since they married. He had become more possessive, and for his wife, if they didn't give him attention, then he started getting irritated. "Wow, cook, you're really very lucky. Theon cooked very delicious food." Jungkook let out an inner groan and looked at his cousin. "I'm feeling like beating your teeth." Jungkook thought and slowly nodded his head while glaring at him. Suddenly he heard the sound of that anklet which he gave him. He really liked that anklet. He loved and looked there who was coming toward him, looking very beautiful as always. Jungkook just stared at him. He stood in front of him while putting his hand on his waist. Then he said with a glare, "I told you some work, but you forget. How can you be so careless, Cook? Jungkook looked at his cousin with an expression where saying that, go out from here. His cousin quickly understood it and flew away from there like a bird whose wings are on fire. Then he looked at his angry wife, who is glaring at him. He held their waist and pulled him toward him, making him shock. They started pushing him back and said, leave me, someone will see. A playful smirk will appear on Jungkook's face after hearing his words. The woman who is throwing anger glaring at him sometime in now, looking at him with a cute puppy face, requesting him to leave him. You're looking so killer, wifey, and I didn't want to leave you. Their face were turning red. After hearing his word, he pulled her closer, making him blush mess. That's it. I love when you wear this, my love. Why? They said while looking at him with the cute eyes. He softly peeked his lips, make him smile, then slowly whispered on the air with a deep, husky voice. They produced beautiful sound. While I put your leg on my shoulder, baby, they feel like his face were burning up because of that hotness. They slapped his arm and glared at him for being shameless. You're so shameless, they said while looking at him with a glare. Jungkook let out a small laugh. He peeked his red cheeks and said, with a smile, only for you, my love. They had looked at the two positive lines, while tears were falling in his eyes. It's going to be they're going to be parents. This is the best thing that happened to him after the marriage with Jungkook. That they heard that opening the bedroom door. Jungkook, who came inside the room and got confused seeing his starry eyes, he quickly went toward Tae and asked, Tae, what happened? Why are you crying? They said, crying making him more confusion than showing that kid would show that he is with a baby. Their love symbol is going to come in this world. A tear fell from Jungkook's eyes, making him shocked. The beast, from whom the whole villages were scared, he is crying. We're going to be Uma Appa. A warm smile will break out his lips. He looked at Tae and picked him up, then started swinging around, making his eyes wide in shock. A big smile will appear on Tae's face after seeing his husband's reaction. Jungkook, put me down. Jungkook nodded and put him down. He hugged him tightly while he also wrapped his arms around him. After some time, Jungkook broke the hug and said, Thank you so much for giving me the happiness. It's mean a lot to me, he said while looking at him. The shy smile on him softly peeked his cheeks. He held the waist and pulled him closer to him. He softly stared at Tae and then bit his lips without kissing him passionately.